More and more doctors are looking to the smallest places within the human body for cures, secrets hidden within genes and stem cells that can be transformed into healing agents. Yanni Curry was a lifelong jock who climbed rocks and played football. He never imagined a quick dip in the ocean would put him in a wheelchair.
I was just playing beach volleyball and ran into the ocean for a swim and to cool off, and just dove through a wave and hit a sandbar and was instantly paralyzed.
Every year, 12,000 people like Yanni suffer a spinal cord injury.
The day of the accident, they, nurse, came out and told my wife at the time, or my girlfriend at the time, that I'd never walk again.
Now, an experimental treatment administered within 2 weeks of injury may hold the key to renewed mobility. It involves injecting embryonic stem cells into the spine.
This is a very high purity population of a particular spinal cord cell type that's lost after injury.
At this UC Irvine lab, researchers are coaxing stem cells into becoming spinal cord cells. When injected into paralyzed rats, the new cells travel to the damaged cord, wrap themselves around nerves, and restore some function.
An incremental benefit is a huge deal to someone in a wheelchair.
The animals regain the ability to walk. Researchers don't know how it will work in injured people, but hope to start human trials later this year.
It would be wonderful to have these patients get out of wheelchairs and play soccer. To be clear, we do not expect that to happen with this treatment. This is going to be an incremental advance.
This experiment won't help Yanni, but he's hopeful that other stem cell advances could.
I see that one day there will be a cure.
Like many moms, Ellen photographs the important events in her son Max's life. And this event, a stem cell infusion, may be the most important of all.
It was just kind of miraculous. You just watch these stem cells dripping into him.
It's a cow. What's a cow say?
Max has cerebral palsy, which was caused by a stroke he suffered in utero. It limits his brain's ability to control muscles and nerves that command body movement. Max is one of only a few dozen children undergoing an experimental treatment at Duke University using stem cells from his own cord blood.
Cells go to the brain after we infuse them in the blood, and that they can help repair damage in the brain. And we're hoping in children with cerebral palsy that that will happen as well.
Doctors hope this treatment will improve Max's mobility and speech. Meanwhile, doctors across the country at the University of Michigan think gene therapy will buy more time for people needing organ transplants. Right now, 17 people on that list die every day. Robert Bobian was born with congenital heart disease and spent months in a hospital waiting for a donor heart.
You sit here and you hope and you want it, but then you can't hope you want it too soon because you're asking for something to someone to lose someone else.
What we're hoping to do is to eventually be able to deliver genes directly to a failing heart.
Using a common cold virus, genes are transported to the heart where they turn on a protein that makes heart muscle cells contract more regularly.
After 2 days of treatment with the virus, that failing heart cells began to contract with more vigor.
Soon after we spoke to Robert, he got the heart transplant he needed. Researchers say this gene therapy can help keep thousands more on the waiting list alive. Or even better?
Our hope would be that we could eliminate transplantation entirely.
I will recover. I have a year to recover, and then I'm going on with my life.